And staying in the United States, doubling down on his threat, President Trump has warned Panama of powerful actions over China's presence around the Panama Canal. Speaking to reporters, President Trump said China is running the Panama Canal and that retaking control of it is driven by legitimate national security interests.
Secretary of State Rubio is in Panama right now, and we're talking about the Panama Canal. What they've done is terrible. They violated the agreement. They're not allowed to violate the agreement. China's running the Panama Canal. That was not given to China. That was given to Panama foolishly. But they violated the agreement, and we're going to take it back, or something very powerful is going to happen.
Meanwhile, in his first overseas trip as Secretary of State, Marco Rubio met Panama's President Raul Mulino and held face-to-face talks. During touring the Panama Canal, Secretary Rubio also reiterated President Trump's stand on the issue and on China's influence in the region. Secretary Rubio said China's presence in the canal area may violate a treaty that led the United States to turn the waterway over to Panama back in 1999. The treaty also allows the United States to intervene militarily if the waterway's operations are disrupted by internal conflict or a foreign power. So far, Panama's president has resisted pressure from the Trump administration over the management of the waterway. In fact, he told Secretary Rubio that Panama's sovereignty over the canal was not up for debate.
We covered with a lot of explanation the issue of the Chinese ports of the canal, explaining to him that for the first time in history since that 1997 concession to date, two ports belonging to the same company are audited by the corresponding authorities of the Republic of Panama. And as is appropriate, we have to wait for that audit to be completed in order to obtain our own legal conclusions and act accordingly.
To allay the Trump administration's concerns, President Mulino said the country would not renew a 2017 pact to join China's Belt and Road Initiative. President Mulino also went on to tell reporters that Panama will seek to work with the United States on new investments and infrastructure projects. Now, some experts say Panama may be open to a compromise under which the canal operations on both sides are taken away from the Hong Kong-based ports company. However, what remains to be seen is if this will be enough for President Trump to put an end to his ambitions of a Panama takeover.